the powers that be say is Elon Musk bad. We went from Orange Man bad to Elon Musk bad. As you guys know, he was on Saturday Night Live. Before he even got on Saturday Night Live, they were freaking out. What did Elon Musk do? I don't know. When did he become?
He's a green energy guy, so you'd think they'd love him, right? He's done more for that than anybody else probably in the world. But beyond that, I guess he's rich, so that's strike one.
Mm-hmm.
And strike two is he's got a mind of his own, and I think that's it. That's it. He's got a mind of his own. He's rich, and that's it. That's the major sin.
Yeah. When did he get on the leftist bad list? When did that happen?
I think it's when they don't know what side he's on.
Right.
So, when he's out there being outspoken, they hate these big domineering men that are just so smart and, that they can control him.
Right. That's exactly right. It comes down to control because whenever they hate someone and there doesn't seem to be a reason, it simply says to me that they can't control him. And I think when they started hating him a lot was when he had that tweet a while ago when he did back-to-back PCR tests and one was negative, positive, negative, positive. And that's all he said. He didn't say that there's something wrong with the test, but he just said, hey, I just did this. It was a controlled setting. One said negative, one said positive. Can somebody please explain this? And I feel like since then, they were like, Elon Musk cannot be controlled. He's not putting his arm in a photo on Instagram and saying, I just got vaccinated and you should too.
Right.
And they don't like him. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, and I'm afraid to say it, but at this very moment, it is likely, if you are using the internet, that somebody is tracking your information, taking your data, and stealing it, because that is what happens, actually. Being in private mode does not help. It doesn't matter what browser mode you use or how often you clear your browsing history, your internet service provider, your ISP, can see every single website you've ever visited, and they can even sell that data to advertisers. How horrifying is that? That's why I use ExpressVPN to keep my online data secure and private. ExpressVPN makes sure your ISP and third-party trackers can't see your online activity and location, and it does that by rerouting your connection through a secure, encrypted server. In fact, ExpressVPN protects all your data regardless of whether you use incognito mode. ExpressVPN has you covered with easy-to-use apps for computers and mobile devices, so you can use the internet in confidence. All you have to do is tap one button. If you're like me and you're bad at tech, it makes it super simple. One button, hit it, you're protected. ExpressVPN is also the fastest and most trusted VPN on the market. That's why they're rated the #1 VPN by CNET and Wired. And it's so important, you guys, protect your online activity today with the VPN that I trust to keep me private. Visit expressvpn.com/Candace, and you can get an extra 3 months free on a 1-year package. That's expressvpn.com/Candace to learn more. By the way, he came out and said on Saturday Night Live this week that he was autistic. This is an actual headline. Elon Musk should have called it ASD on SNL. Asperger's is Nazi and outdated. Incredible that they can.
Wow.
They seem to be able to work in Nazi no matter what. It's like
so now they're literally trying to blast individuals with autism, with health, physical issues.
Yeah.
Nobody's off limits.
Nobody's off limits. And if this was anybody else, disability, announced on stage that they had a disability, what would the reaction have been?
Well, I mean, he's also an African-American man. So
he is literally.
Yeah, he's literally is. So that's another reason.
I actually love thinking about Elon Musk as an African-American man. And he's an immigrant.
Yeah, that's
exactly right. Yeah,
he's a disabled African-American man. He checks all the identity boxes.
He should be at the top of the progressive stack, and yet they absolutely hate him.